alpha equal to this integral, then we have to find the value of this expression 2 sine alpha by 2 plus 1 raised to the power 2. For this, if anyhow we can find the value of alpha, then we can easily find the value of entire expression. And value of alpha we can find with the help of this integral from pi by 6 to pi by 3, and integrand function is sine t plus cos t in numerator part, and denominator part is square root of sine 2t. I want to make this numerator part as a substitute integral, sorry, substitute derivative. So we need to make denominator as a plus minus b raised to the power 2. This type. So to make this whole square, I want to add and subtract 1 in the denominator. So this alpha can be written as pi by 6 to pi by 3, and numerator part is sine t plus cos t is same as, and in denominator 1 is subtracted and 1 is added. So 1 plus sine 2t minus 1, and this denominator I can write with this format, minus pi by 6 to pi by 3, and numerator part is same, and denominator part I can write 1 minus 1 minus sine 2t, and use trigonometric identity for 1 and sine 2t. Using trigonometric identity I can write this is a lower limit and this is upper limit, and numerator part is same. In denominator 1 minus I can write sine t minus cos t whole square using trigonometric identity, and because of sine square t plus cos square t equal to 1, and sine 2t can be written as 2 sine t cos t, that will become this expression, and numerator part is sine t plus cos t. So alpha is this expression. So let sine t minus cos t equal to x, then sine t plus cos t dt equal to dx, and the new limits will be, lower limit will be 1 minus root 3 divided by 2, and upper limit will be root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. So use these substitution to evaluate for alpha. Lower limit is 1 minus root 3, 1 minus root 3 by 2, and upper limit is root 3 minus 1 upon 2, and this is dx upon square root 1 minus x square, and this is nothing but sine inverse x, and this is lower limit and upper limit. After putting the limiting value, we have alpha equal to sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 minus sine inverse 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. Take negative as a common, so this one will equal to sine inverse root 3 minus 1 upon 2, and this one is same as sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. So this one can be written as 2 sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. This means that alpha equal to 2 sine inverse, alpha equal to 2 sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. So alpha by 2 can be written as sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. This implies that sine alpha by 2 equal to root 3 minus 1. So we have to evaluate 2 sine alpha by 2 plus 1 whole square. To evaluate this value of this expression, I can write 2 sine alpha by 2 is same as 2 into, not 2, this is sine alpha by 2, value of sine alpha by 2 is root 3 minus 1 upon 2. So this one equal to root 3 minus 1 plus 1 whole square, and this is same as 3 because of 1 minus 1 is cancelled out. So key of this answer, key of this question is 3. Means this is numerical answer type question.